Welcome everyone to our core yoga class, day 7. I hope you're doing well. Namaste. Just finding a nice tall spine, whether you're seating yourself down and just letting your head gently rock from side to side, tuning into your breath. Feeling your inhales as you breathe in through your nose, filling up through your chest, your ribs, your belly. And as you exhale, start to soften through your shoulders. When you're ready, coming back into a neutral spine, wiggling your fingers, your wrists. A breath in, stretching your hands up over your head. Exhaling, hands to heart center, setting that intention here. Uncrossing your legs, bringing the soles of your feet together. Palms beside you, and as you exhale, really stretching over towards the right. Breath into center, reaching your right hand up and over to the left. Come back through center, interlock your hands behind you. Pull your shoulder blades together as you hinge forward from your hips. Tuning into your breath. Taking your palms away from your tailbone, starting to open up through your shoulders. A breath in, come back through center, finding tabletop. Pulling in from your belly. Making these big, beautiful circles through your body. Finding that breath and allowing your spine, your core to gently wake up here. One direction and the other. Find stillness, walk your feet a little further back. Pull in from your belly, and as you exhale, elbows graze, lower your chin to your mat and push back up on an inhale. Tuning into your breath here as you exhale, you lower. Inhale up. Curling over your toes, finding down dog. Your head gently rocking. Pedaling out one hip and the other. Feeling that length in the back of your legs. Stillness here for a breath. In here, find plank. As you exhale, lower down to your mat. Maybe just halfway, curl onto the shoelace part of your toes, and a breath in, lift up through your chest center, gazing up. Exhaling, find downward dog. Again, just noticing how you're feeling, finding that length. Breathing in, working your core here, find plank. As you take a breath, walk your left hand under your gaze. Pull that right shoulder back and up over for a side plank. If you're finding this a little difficult, drop your left knee to your mat. Opening up through your right rib cage. Beautiful. Come back into your plank. Walk your right hand under. Reaching that left hand up. If you find you're a little wobbly here, just allowing yourself to tune into what's best for you, whether you drop your knee. Beautiful. Come back to plank for a breath. Drop to your knees, uncurl toes, elbows graze your rib cage. Pull in from your core. Lower down. Roll to the shoelace part of your feet. Upward dog. And down dog. Walking your feet towards your hands, bending your knees if you need, letting your crown of your head point towards your mat. Grab onto your elbows, a gentle rock from side to side, or reaching to the back of your heels, if that feels good. As you exhale, hollow out your belly. A breath in, tabletop spine. Exhaling, curling forward. Bend into your knees, root to rise, hands up over your head. Exhale, hands through heart. Mountain pose, Tadasana. Tuning into this stillness in your breath. Inhale, reach your hands up, interlace your palms, sending your palms up towards the ceiling. Reaching over to the right, biceps by your ears, and you're really pushing your hands away from your core. Moving to the opposite side, equal weight into both your feet. Breath in, come to center. Interlock your hands by your tailbone. Shoulder blades pull together, lifting up through your heart center. Pull your shoulder blades together. Lengthen through your spine. Breath in, come to center. Finding Tadasana. Reach in. Lift your hands up over your head and finding this awkward chair as you bend into your knees, sitting low. You want to soften your shoulders away from your ears, activate through your palms. Hands to heart center, twisting over to the right, pulling that right shoulder back and shifting your weight into your heels. Breath in through center. Exhale, hinging over to the left. Breathing here as you come to center. Exhaling as you fold forward. Letting your feet come hip width distance. Bend into your knees, peace fingers to your big toes. Finding a beautiful forward fold. If that's a little tight, grabbing for a block and allowing your hands to settle on your block. Another option is to have your palms under the soles of your feet as you hinge forward. Another breath where you are, finding that tabletop. Exhale, round out your back, coming back up to mountain pose, Tadasana. Calming your heart, your breath down. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Finding this toppling tree as you stretch your right leg back, pulling your shoulder blades together. Really push out through your right heel, drop into your right hip. On an exhale, bend into your left knee, drop your right foot for warrior one. Exhaling, dropping your hands and then reaching your hands up. Beautiful, making these nice little circles with your arms, your chest opening. Keeping your right heel touching down onto your mat. Straighten your left leg. Hinge forward. Keeping that straight back or rounding out your spine as you fold over that left leg. Breath in, bend into your left knee, finding warrior one. Taking a step back up to the front of your mat. Lifting up your left leg. Sending it back for toppling tree, warrior three. Drop your left hip. Pull your shoulder blades back. Bend into your front knee as you lower your left heel and foot to your mat. Square off your hips. Tune into breath. These nice big circles as you inhale, your hands are up. As you exhale, you're reaching back. Beautiful, finding this breath, this stretch. Come back to warrior one. Drop your hands to your mat. Straighten out both legs as you hinge over your right leg. Again, you can use a block if your hands aren't quite making it down. feeling that beautiful stretch on the back of your right leg here. Breath in, bend into your right knee, finding warrior one. And as you exhale, stepping up to the front of your mat. Inhale, reach your palms up. Exhale, hinge forward. Step back, finding your down dog. Plank. Drop to your elbows. Try not to lower your hips or keep your hips too high. Pull in from your core. Lift up your right leg. Maybe take your right knee out to your right elbow and back. Dropping your right foot back behind you. Inhale your left leg up. And as you exhale, left knee to left elbow. Reaching that left leg up. Beautiful, finding your plank. Slowly dropping your hips to your mat. Keep your forearms on your mat, shoulders over elbows, lifting up through your chest. Palms just under your shoulders. Maybe you come a little higher. If this pinches into your lower back, no need to come here. Reaching your palms back, your feet up. Lift up your chest, your feet, hands to your mat. Push back into tabletop and finding a traditional pose with your knees together, letting your hips settle on the back of your heels for child's pose. Lay on your side. Beautiful, keeping your right arm on your mat. You can also do this with your palms. So finding that side plank, lift up your hips. Maybe try lifting up your leg. Feel your strength and rolling back into center, finding plank. Drop your opposite elbow. And coming up again to this beautiful side plank. If you find you're a little wobbly, you can try and balance with your foot behind you, or maybe bring your soles of your feet or your ankles together. Beautiful. Come back through center. Drop into your hips, lifting up through your chest. Heart opener here, exhaling, rolling back. Push into tabletop, down dog. Your head gently rocking. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Finding pigeon, bringing your right knee to your right wrist. If that hip is not dropping down enough, taking a block in the back of your right hip. You want to be able to just soften through your hips here. Reaching forward, letting your forehead settle on your mat. Tuning into your breath, to stillness of your mind. Bringing your hands under your shoulders. Inhale, coming back up. Curl over your toes and find down dog as you step back, lifting up your left leg. Finding pigeon on this opposite side. Beautiful. Your block is there if you need for your hips. Another option is to bring your block forward so your forehead can rest gently. However, you can relax here, just allowing yourself to settle in on your breath and your practice. Inviting your hands under your shoulders. Inhaling, come back up. Proud pigeon. Curl over your back toes. Finding down dog. Dropping gently to your knees, laying on your back. First starting sitting here. Reach one foot and the other foot up. Pull in from your core. Your hands could support you on the back of your hamstrings. Or reach your palms and your feet up. Or gently tap your toes. See if you can keep a straight back. Exhale, hug your knees into heart. Drop the soles of your feet on your mat. Round out your back as you drop all the way onto your mat. Knees into heart center. A little hug, a gentle rock. T-shape with your arms as your knees roll over to the right for a supine twist. You can gaze left. Just allowing your spine to settle. Bring your gaze and your knees back through center, letting your knees roll over to the left as you gaze right. Bringing your gaze and your knees back through center. A beautiful little hug. Finding your Shavasana as you settle into the here and now. Tuning into your breath and allowing yourself to absorb your practice. Tuning into this beautiful energy. Staying here for as long as you like, or gently starting to bend into your knees, roll to the right side of your mat with your eyes closed. Invite yourself to whatever final seated posture works for you. Breathing into your happiness, your peace and serenity. Namaste. From the bottom of my heart to yours, have a wonderful day. Namaste again.